Hey guys, today is March 27th, 2020. I'm a pharmacy tech for CVS, so I just got tested for COVID-19 because I have a lot of the symptoms. My fever today is 100.5. Shortness of breath. My diaphragm hurts. I have chest tightness. I feel pressure on my lungs. I have overall generalized weakness. And they did a nasal swab in both nostrils. He said my lungs sound clear, and he thinks my shortness of breath is from anxiety. So, I don't know. We'll have to see when the test results come back. He only tested me because I'm a pharmacy tech and he feels like I'm on the front lines and I'm essential personnel, so otherwise, because of my age, I wouldn't have gotten tested. So we'll see. I'll check in with you guys when I get the results. Oh boy. So today is March 29th. I have a shopping bag on my head because I'm doing a hot oil treatment on my hair, which should clearly be telling you guys that I am feeling dramatically better. Like, my fever is completely gone. I took Tylenol 3 times the first day, and then I took Dayquil, which has Tylenol in it, twice yesterday. Yesterday I was in bed literally all day watching YouTube, so I didn't really film anything because I was literally, like, I didn't get up. Like, my boyfriend had to bring me...
He brought me apples, clementines, I had some carrots and celery with ranch. I feel like I had some strawberries, and then I had some almonds, walnuts, and cashews.
Because obviously I'm trying to build my immune system after being sick. Like, that's obviously not helpful. You should build your immune system to prepare yourself before you get sick. And this is not sponsored by CVS Pharmacy. That's actually where I work, and that's where I think that I contracted an infection, even if it isn't COVID, which obviously I don't know yet because I haven't gotten the results yet. But even if it isn't, whatever it was definitely from there, because I'm lead pharmacy technician, so I've been there every single day. I worked 14 days in a row. So overexhaustion obviously made me more immunocompromised, therefore making me more susceptible to any infection. And obviously COVID is the first thing that you get tested for, considering the pandemic, even if it isn't that. So we shall find out. But I am literally feeling like almost 100% again. My breathing is nearly normal. It's just like walking up and down the steps, I get out of breath, which is not normal for me. And like deep breathing, like, I don't know if any of you guys know, I'm in nursing school. So they use incentive spirometers for anybody that's had like abdominal surgery or who has pneumonia or whatever. And it's just where you have to inhale as if you're sucking through a straw. And you try to keep it a slow, steady pace. Like, I can't really do it because it makes my heart race because I still have that little bit of pressure in my chest. But anyway, I don't really feel like I told you guys enough about when I was in the doctor's office. So literally, I woke up, I had the trouble breathing, obviously. I had the shortness of breath since the night before. And then I woke up and my boyfriend told me to take my temperature, which I did, and it was 100.5. So I called the doctor and they were like, oh, we're gonna do a video chat because, like, if you do have COVID, we don't want you to just like walk up in here, you know, we're not prepared. So we did a video chat and he was like, yeah, all your symptoms, and considering you're on the front lines with us, because I'm lead pharmacy technician, I'm working every day, like, we need you in the field, so like, come get tested so we can make sure we can get you back out there as soon as possible. So I went in and I went in there in my pajamas because I was like, I could barely walk. Like, my breathing was so bad, it was so freaking scary. And so then I literally, when I got there, I didn't even touch the door handle because the nurse was there all gowned in all of her PPE, and she had her shield and everything. And she opened the door for me and she had me sit down in a specific chair that they disinfected after each patient. And apparently the clinic that I go to, which is my primary care physician, that specific location has been changed for COVID testing specifically, privately for healthcare workers. So I just got like extremely lucky that that's my primary care and they accept my insurance and all like that. And it was just so easy. But anyway, so then I walked literally, I didn't wait in the waiting room or anything. I walked literally directly to the doctor, sat down, the nurse took my temperature and took my vitals and everything. My pulse was high, obviously I was terrified. I was crying, I couldn't breathe, the crying was making my shortness of breath worse. And then the doctor came in and he listened to my lungs and he said my lungs sound clear, which was pretty much proving that it couldn't have been COVID, because COVID is pretty much like a very severe pneumonia. Which means you would have crackles or wheezing, some kind of fluid in your lungs. And I had no mucus or anything. So he said my lungs sounded clear. I could even take a deep breath for him because I was literally couldn't breathe.
And he thought that all of my shortness of breath was just from anxiety, which I've had anxiety attacks before, and they have never ever felt like that. Okay, that glare is gonna drive me nuts. Now I
really look like a marshmallow with this shot in the back of my head and not my glasses.
But he was like, yeah, it's probably an anxiety attack. And I was like,
what? Like, no.
But since I healed so dramatically, so quickly, like maybe he was right. I don't know. But anyway, he did the nasal swab back to my, like basically to the back of my throat, up my nose, and then up the other nostril. And then he looked inside my mouth and he was like, oh yeah, your mouth is red, which is not good, obviously. And then when I went to leave, he was like, I don't think it's COVID. And I was like, what the hell do you think it is then? Because I've never had shortness of breath like this before. It's freaking terrifying. And he was like, oh, it could just be a regular cold. And
I was like, what?
I've never had these symptoms with a regular cold. Like I said, I don't think that it was COVID, just because I literally healed like overnight, because yesterday I felt so much better already and I have no body aches or anything right now. I'm still at home resting and quarantined because we're waiting for the results, so I'm not right back into work. But genuinely, if I had to work today, I could go in and I could do a shift. So I don't know, we shall find out, and I will keep you guys updated. And I apologize for my appearance, but next time I check in, I will be looking much better because my hair will have gone through the hot oil treatment and I'll be popping again. All right? Okay, so I look like a completely different person now, because obviously I finished my hair mask and then I took a shower, washed my hair, straightened my hair, did my makeup, tried to not look like a zombie, because I've looked like a zombie for pretty much a month or so now, because I've been working so freaking much. But it is now 4:24 p.m. and it's still Sunday, March 29th. That's kind of the update for right now. I have been literally getting ready all day. I took a bath today to relax my muscles because I'm like super duper sore. And I have been watching YouTube videos and such like that. So I just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know that I'm still alive and still waiting patiently for my results. Good morning. It is currently 10:54 a.m. and my laundry is going in the background. I'm sorry, that is so loud. Oh my gosh, and I have my AirPods in, so I hope that's not interfering with the sound quality. But I am currently studying because I have lab soon. Good morning, guys. So I just had my virtual lecture for OB maternity, and right now I'm just going over some remediation for the HESI exam. So I'm basically just studying on my computer and taking notes on my iPad, and I am watching YouTube. I still have not received my results. Today is Tuesday, March. Hey Google, what's today's date?
It is Tuesday, March 31st, 2020.
I was right, March 31st. And yes, I still have not received my results. So I got tested Friday. Today is now Tuesday, so it has been almost 5 days, depending on how you want to count the days. But because it was a weekend, I'm not sure if that affects the results at all. I don't know, but we shall find out. And as soon as I know, I will let you guys know. And if you are following me on Instagram, then you've definitely seen all that I've been doing, and you've definitely been keeping up with me. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I'm going to put it somewhere on the screen, and I'll also leave it down below. It's just at Ajoyclynn, N, which is my YouTube name. So feel free to follow me there so you can keep up and be updated much quicker than when I post my videos here. Thank you. Happy April 2nd, and I'm very happy to let you guys know that this is the last day of this vlog because my COVID results came back negative. Today is Thursday, therefore I can go back to work now, so I will be working tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. back in the pharmacy. And that's all. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm sorry that it took this long to get the results. Obviously it was like nerve-wracking for me as well, but I did try to update you guys as much as possible throughout the entire process. So I'm editing the video for you guys now so that I can get it up for you as soon as possible. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I was diagnosed generalized anxiety, and they did diagnose it as a prolonged anxiety attack, which is totally not what I expected. I definitely thought I had an infection. Like I said several times before, I've never experienced anxiety like that. And I guess because of the fear of it could be possibly COVID, made it worse and made the breathing worse. And because of my exhaustion and stuff, I think that that's what aided in the fever and the temperature increase like that, thus making more symptoms, if that makes any sense. But that is what it is. And I'm sorry if I wasted your guys' time for watching the video, but I hope it was at least informative and helpful in any way, shape, or form, even if it was just entertaining. And make sure you guys like and subscribe. Bye.